Oh, would you just look at those city lights in the distance? The smokestacks of the industrial area sticking up over the trees? Now the moon hanging bright and high in the sky, silhouetting me and my cowboy hat against it. Yep. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't even know where to start with this game. Rockstar have crafted such a living, breathing world that is so deep that it actually kind of defeats the problem that a lot of open-world games have, where your story character acts differently from your in-game character. Everything you do, from the side quests to the exploring, everything, it all manages to feel so perfectly narratively paced. And not to mention, this game is just such a great story. I mean, the characters and everything are so well done that I once read a comment that said this could easily be 5 seasons of the best TV show ever made. And I agree. It's raised the bar for entertainment on so many levels. But that's not what I'm here for today. Today, I am here for what you see before you. I mean, just look at this. Look at the way the pale moonlight silhouettes the trees against the sky and washes over the trail. Such an absolutely gorgeous game. Now, I did play it in its entirety when it came to PC a few years ago, but I never really did too much exploration. And of course, a world as open and as deep as this has a lot in the way of exploration, not just in terms of Easter eggs to find, but there's actually whole elements to the world, mysteries to solve and threads to pull. And I barely scratched the surface of that. I mean, I did a lot of side missions, I did some exploring, but I've never really investigated the spooky nature of the world itself. And I can't think of a single better place to do that than the swamps around Saint Denis. This game's stand-in for New Orleans, of course, so there's bound to be all kinds of creepiness all over. I've specifically avoided reading about any of the creepiness within this game for years, specifically so I could do a video where I just wander around like a bait car, or I suppose a bait horse in this case, just waiting for something to happen. And in the old year of 1899, what better way to bait a creepy encounter than to walk across a rickety covered bridge in a swamp? That's basically all I'm doing today. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm just going to be wandering around and waiting to see if something happens, because I'm told that there are very creepy things lurking in this place. I feel like something about the Ratman and the Bigfoot legends really touched something in the soul of this company. Because after that, they've really gone ham with making sure that there's actually something for players to find in the wilderness of their games. I mean, GTA 5 had the Mountain Ghost. I believe there is actually a Bigfoot questline in that one. Actually, I think they may have even done that with Red Dead 1. Oh, your horse is agitated by a predator. What kind of... Oh! That looks to me like a gator. Okay, let's just hope it doesn't become agitated by us. Look, we can barely see it. I mean, from this angle it's more clear, but otherwise it just looks like a rock.
Whoa, girl,
Oh, right, it's a swamp. These things are everywhere.
Yeah,
Forget ghosts and ghouls. We've got other things to worry about.
easy there.
Hello.
Yeah.
There's like a carriage by the side of the road, lit by a single lantern. And a dead cabbie. Hello, what's going on here? Oh, that is so weird. Davis Dodd stagecoach. Can we take it for ourselves? I do know a fence around here who will maybe buy it from us, and the gang always needs money. Can't execute a plan without money. Will you... Well, there's no horse, and I don't believe I can hitch up mine, right? Have you got anything for us? No? That is so weird. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can hit you up here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can hit you to the carriage. Tell you what. Maybe it has something to do with the light on in yonder cabin? Hang on, I'm picking up hostels on the map. Oh, great, the law. Okay, we gotta hide. See, I'm actually wanted in this region. A $60 bounty, I believe. So we should get going. And I'm thinking maybe we can lose these guys by, spookily enough, hiding in this cabin over here. Maybe the gators that infest this place will deter them. Alright, horse, wait here. I'll be back for you. I don't know if they can actually spot my horse. Can we get inside? Hello? Looks like somebody's living in luxury, or relative luxury. Human and animal skeletons, and apparently getting up to some artistry. Well, I suppose getting out to nature is a good way to think, but this is a little spooky. Not even a bed, just a couch to sleep on. The water is black with venom. See, that's the great thing about this game. You just kind of stumble onto things. Well, let's help ourselves and hope we don't draw some otherworldly ire. Wait. I offered you happiness or 2 generations. You made your choice. Okay, this just got a bit more sinister seeming. Okay, let's take this opportunity to do a Rorschach test, shall we? Because to me, this looks like a figure wearing a long coat with a shotgun slung over his back. Otherwise, it's nature, deer, landscapes, an eagle. Oh no, but the law are closing in. I'm gonna continue to hide out, but be ready for a gunfight. Oh no, they're investigating the area. Once again, I hope they can't recognize my horse. Otherwise, oh, I don't have my shotgun on me. Let's pull that hammer back. What are you gonna do? I don't like how you're stopping, but you should be getting... Your horses should be getting spooked by the gators nearby right about now. Oh, they know I'm here. I could come out and try to just deadeye a bunch of them. Do you see how immersive it is when you build your world around so many systems like this? The mysteries to discover, the different environments, the various, like, mechanics. In this case, all of it comes together to create an emergent story. But yeah, I can't seem to interact with anything else. I don't know what else to do with this place. And that's the other brilliant thing about this game. Some of its Easter eggs, you don't get the luxury of context. You're just left to wonder. I don't know if these guys... I'm gonna have to hunker down a little while longer, because I don't know if these guys are gonna move off from there on their own. I don't know if they'll be able to see me from there. All I know is that the longer I spend here, the more I expect to see some rotten figure standing behind me in my reflection. Or maybe for my reflection to take on a different look of its own. Alright, I actually had forgotten that you could go to first person. Oh wait, and now I can read that the map says a plan of Armadillo. Armadillo is a town out west. I don't know if we can go there at this point in the game, because I'm pretty sure we're too wanted. But yeah, and I believe it was also in Red Dead 1. Maybe we can see if we can swap some campfire stories. Greetings, sirs.
Hey, I'd keep moving if I was you.
Alright, it's like, screw you then.
What did I tell you?
Fine, I'll just go make my own ghost stories. I was thinking we could have, like, you know, a creepy, comfy night together. And don't take that the wrong way. Oh, look at you, just out doing some late-night swamp rowing? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Not suspicious at all. I'm just gonna not say anything about the likelihood that you're here to hide a body or feed it to gators.
There we go.
Okay, so Saint Denis this way, and a couple of towns I haven't heard of this way. And I'm guessing that one of those is the light that I'm seeing over here. Well, let's investigate this, because one thing that's kind of interesting that I'm seeing is that there's actually a lot more people living out here than I would think. Imagine what kind of people would choose to live in a swamp like this. Now, there's a light on, but I don't see anyone home. Door wide open. Let's see what we've got here. Don't see or hear anyone, and if we look that way, it looks like there's an abandoned boat just floating out there. Well, we can loot the place, but I don't see anything to indicate someone here. Well, we can take the salted meat. Looks like somebody slaughtered a bird. But no one to be found. It looks like the remains of a destroyed outhouse. Yeah, it seems like the property itself is abandoned then, an overturned wagon. And yet there's a light on. Yeah, wow, look at that. The way the sun diffuses over the sky in the humid morning air. It's such a pretty game. Although I wasn't a fan of the lighting at night. I mean, it's just so high contrast. It's not even a problem of being too dark. But then again, maybe we wouldn't have seen this otherwise. Who are you, sir, and should I be stopping here? I thought I just heard something snap over there. Yep, that's what I thought! Okay, hang on. Who are you folks? Oh no, we're getting deliverance. Where's the other? There's one more. Wait, I just saw it. Who are you? What? You guys are weird looking. Just for a brief second, I caught a glimpse of you.
Okay there.
Okay, let's investigate who you are. You don't look like regular bandits. Hang on, let's pick you up and drop you down. Oh, look at you. You're like all face painted or something. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, are you seeing this? But no need to get any cops involved. They are not a fan of me. Oh, they didn't even have guns. They came at me out of the swamp with knives. Yeah, let's have a look at you as well. Of course we're gonna loot these corpses, but yeah. You guys are like feral. Now, what of your unfortunate victim? You know, you just look like a normal buddy, probably the last person that was foolish enough to stop around here. Okay, so we've established there are people living out here, and they are a threat. Now that abandoned cabin makes perhaps a little bit more sense. Yeah, they've got They've got predator bait, but I'm wondering... maybe we're not going to find any money on them. Maybe they have no use for it. Yeah. Okay, well, tell you what then. I'm going to do something exceptionally foolish in the hope of maybe setting a trap for these guys for myself. I'm going to go just off the trail into the swamps and set up camp to wait until nightfall. Oh, this is such an awful idea. Let's get out into a clearing where they won't be able to take any cover. Okay, but not right here. Not right here, not right here, not right here, not right here, not right here. God, the swamp sucks. Oh, hey, we're right back where we started. I will once again reiterate that this seems like a terrible, terrible idea. But let's try and get some sleep. How surprising, I didn't have my throat slit. Well, let's continue our search then. Look, all those animals moving around in the tall grass. From now on, I'm just always gonna feel eyes on me from these woods. Brush you off. Yeah, I feel so bad for this horse right now. I mean, all these horrors she's being subjected to. And in this game, they're actually expressive enough to let you know that they do not like it.
Yep.
But I still want to make my way just a little bit closer to Saint Denis. Wait, what's that over there? That doesn't look like... no, that's not the cabin that I just left.
There we go.
A houseboat?
Settle down.
Okay, hang on. I don't want to bother the potential occupant, make the wrong impression, but there is a predator nearby. Okay, you just wait here and holler if you see anything. Well, the light would seem to indicate that somebody's home, but then again, that hasn't been a good indicator thus far. Nothing to see upstairs. Now let's go into first person so we're prepared. But once again, nobody. It's like they left it here and just never came back. Oh, I turned around and I almost expected there to be someone under the covers. But thankfully, no such thing. Ooh, a gramophone. Or phonograph, I suppose. Oh, we can make a note of it? We can't bring some music into our lives? Okay. Oh, look, we can even peek out the windows. Yeah, I'm finding so many things just abandoned by the riverside. I don't know, I think both the gators and the bandits are basically having a feeding frenzy in this area. All people who probably aren't from around here and don't know the dangers. Figure they'll just stop by the side for just a moment. And it's the last decision they ever make. And that fog has persisted throughout the night. Look, we can't see too far in front of us. We're kind of forced to be guided by the lights. That's the thing. Travel in this game is always a journey.
Easy there.
Let's see who's home. This game sure knows how to inspire a mood. Anytime you approach a place in these swamps, I'm finding, it always feels like the build-up to every horror story I've ever read. Getting lost in the wilderness, approaching the one lone light in the distance. But this is not only abandoned, but rat-infested. And it looks like someone left in a hurry. Hello? Trapdoor. Oh, and one of these cards. But let's see if we can't check this out. Oh, we can't? Really? Oh, wait, but this thing's up on stilts, right? Maybe we can get under it. What's a guy like this doing with a stash of dynamite? Okay, this may be bad for gator-related reasons, but let's see what's going on downstairs. Oh yeah, that trapdoor just falls straight through to here. Actually, I'm now realizing that's probably the toilet. Ooh, and another card. You were stashing 2 of these things? Wow, 2 outhouses? This guy was really living the swamp luxury. I mean, that's like double what Shrek had. If I heard echoing from somewhere around here, "This is my swamp," I'd be on that horse so fast. Alright, come on, Dirty, let's get out of here. We've got a city to get to. Oh, look, that fog has gotten even thicker. I can hear the sounds of critters scurrying all around me. Nope, go on, you. Oh my god, the possums even play dead. That's incredible. But it seems like the sun is finally coming up. Oh, I wish the nights were longer. I tend to wish that in every game, but this is the path to Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Please, help!
Oh no. Hey,
All right, friend. All right. You're gonna be okay.
you're
Help me.
you're injured.
I need a doctor.
Okay, I'll take you to one. Oh, okay, good. It looks like you're going my way.
Please, do something.
Where did you come from? Hang on, that guy's going that direction, but he wasn't there a second ago.
Okay.
And just think, with your head knelt down when I saw you approaching out of the fog for a second, I thought you were a headless rider. Alright, let's pick up the pace. I don't know if this is time sensitive. And this game is just, like, full of things like this. Like, in addition to the emergent stories that can happen just as a result of the random mechanics,
We're nearly there. Just
it's full of all kinds of encounters like this. I mean, absolutely chock full of them. But let's see if we can do something for this guy.
Stay awake.
I'm guessing he was probably shanked in one of those ambushes, right? Probably ran into the very same people I did. Alright, well, it's good to see civilization.
Where am I?
The little side quests in this, they don't feel like random. Oh, but there's a bounty on our head. See, it forces you to make decisions like this. We're risking our own necks by doing this. Imagine if we come under fire, like, while this is happening.
This is it.
In 1899, I don't know what a surgeon can really do for a stab wound for something like this. Oh, what a change. I am so not used to this imagery. And how abruptly we ran right into it. Okay, sir, you're... Wee-woo, move aside for the ambulance, please. Oh, no, that's a murder? Come on, that is not a murder! That is so dumb. Okay, we are gonna get you inside, and then we are gonna get out of here, okay? Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Well, that's off pissing. Okay, so much for that. I've just gone ahead and loaded a save because... that is so annoying.
let's go, girl.
That is, like, the one big problem with this game is that it's so dedicated to having all these, like, smooth animations and such that it's really, really stiff at times. And it causes all kinds of problems. But let's see, where have we ended up? Yeah, I mean, these are the swamps outside Saint Denis. Hang on now. I am seeing a campfire just off in the distance. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Because everything's spookier at night, I'm going to set up camp here, and then approach by cover of darkness. And I am going to head over in the direction of where I saw that smoke, which I believe was right over yonder, only against the sky, I don't actually see it now. I hope I'm heading the right way, but with Saint Denis at my back, I don't know where else it could be. My ambush might end with me getting ambushed at this rate. Oh, I just got jump scared by some pigs. Oh, the law's on my tail again. And I cannot catch any sight of that camp. However, it looks like several buildings over there. And with these guys back on me, I think now would be a good time to learn how to row a swamp boat. Let's go. Oh, look, there's like eels and snakes like slithering on the surface of the water. And something moving beneath the waves. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is a bad... How come every time I try to hide from law enforcement, it ends up being a considerably worse decision? I always end up with like the Scooby-Doo monster handing me items to barricade the door behind me. Oh, this place sucks. This place sucks. This place sucks. This place sucks. Oh, it's like rowing through a minefield. Guys, help me. Help. 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 Can I can't put my boat here. Alright, just push it up onto the shore. At least these people seem like they'll probably be somewhat normal. I'm actually kind of thankful that no one's here. Well, not no one. Hey, buddy.
Come on. How do?
Oh, how do? I didn't see you there.
Hello, mister.
Hey, buddy. It's very weird when a place like this almost feels like respite. But I've got more searching to do. Problem is that we ended up leaving our horse behind. So that's an issue. I hate this. I hate this. I'm having to conserve my energy because I want to be able to row away quickly if need be. When this game does biomes, it does biomes, I tell you what. This game is so eerie, but wait. Hang on, I was just gonna... No, I'm not hitching my horse. I was just gonna go off on a whole spiel about how eerie these environments are, but, well, actually, it seems like my point was quite readily proven. These are human skulls. If only I had a light. Now, I believe flashlights existed in 1899, but they only just existed. And I don't know if it's actually possible to take out a lantern. So it looks like we're roughing it for the moment. Okay, let's be very cautious. We do not know who these people are. Actually, let's switch to our pistol. We need to be mobile. Lights are on, but I still don't see anyone. Let's have a look in this main structure, I guess. Gun at the ready, because I do not like this one bit. Candles in the back, trapdoor in the floor. But you're not gonna let me open it, are you? No one in the bed either. All these places are totally abandoned. Alright, so I've just had a quick search around some of the buildings. I think this might actually be a place that's significant later in the game. But I'm thinking I'll set up camp here, and if we have been investigating the bayou to the north of Saint Denis, maybe we'll try swinging around the southern area. I love how this map actually leaves areas completely in the fog until you explore them. Gives you so much more incentive to, well, actually explore. Can't create a camp while there is activity nearby. What do you mean activity, game? What do you mean by activity? Is Red Dead really giving me the old, you cannot sleep now, there are monsters nearby? Because it's certainly having the intended effect. Wait, hang on. I set up my tent and it moved me. It moved me over to this intersection. Why did it do that? Right on the bridge leading into Saint Denis. I mean, I suppose that gets us closer, but it teleported us from, you can't see my cursor, but from here all the way over to here.
Easy.
Hello, what is this? Some kind of abandoned building right beside the rail line. Okay, let's get up to some urbex.
Easy.
Interesting. Oh wow, it is going to be so dark, but yeah, look, this crumbling brick structure actually entirely hollowed out. All covered with vines. Can you carry a lantern in this game? There's gotta be a way. Okay, melee section it says. There we go. Oh, now it's a party. Oh, look at this. I actually love the way the light, bounces around like this. But it seems like this place is totally gutted. Must have been quite a while for it to be reclaimed like this. All kinds of abandoned, industrial machinery. Looks like maybe, boilers or some kind of, pressurized equipment. And the smoggy skyline of Saint Denis right over there. Alright, well, now that we know how to use this light, which is a huge help, maybe we can get a move on and try exploring some more. Oh wait, hang on. I've just realized there's a path right here. Imagine, because I haven't actually seen any of the other riders. Well, I don't know if I've seen anyone else at night. I haven't seen them using lanterns themselves. So imagine you're just out here and see one lone rider with a lantern piercing the fog. And then as you get closer, you realize they're not a normal rider. Oh, no, okay, oh no, this is a bad place to be. That mansion is a gang hideout, and there are tons of them there. Hang on, I hear someone. Oh, there's an execution about to take place. Arthur to the rescue! Was that an execution warning shot? Either way, you are welcome, sir. Yeah, the Lemoyne Raiders, ex-Confederate robbers in the region. But what I'm really interested in finding out more about right now is those guys that, crawled out of the mud and attacked me the other day. Even left bait to get riders to slow down. There's gotta be something more to do with them. Actually, wait. Maybe I can check my compendium or journal or something. Yeah, no, there's nothing in my compendium about those guys. That is so weird, so they're totally unknown to me. Huh.
Easy.
This house is all boarded up. I wonder if there's any way to actually enter? Oh no. I think they're coming for me. And I don't know if I can get to my horse in time. We may have to have a standoff. Oh wow, we actually were able to land directly on our horse and climb straight on. Now it's a western jumping off the roof. It's like Ichabod's Bridge. We gotta rush and those riders can't follow us anymore. That's probably not how it works, but I'm gonna keep that as a happy thought. Oh wow, it actually worked. What's this stuff over here? From a distance, that town looks like it's all overgrown. But you know the drill, these things are more fun at night, so that's what we're gonna be doing. There's just nothing like waking up beside a campfire and going to explore what I believe to be an abandoned town. I guess we'll start with the stuff over here. No, come on. These guys are just all over my case today. We might have to fight if we want to get some exploring done. These guys just have no respect for creepy and comfy. Alright, they've been hounding us all video. I don't know if killing them will get more to come, or if they'll just leave us alone for a while. But either way, we're going to be ready. There they are. Okay, let's wait until we can get all of them in sight. And... 1, 2... that's only going to be 3 out of 4, and... 4. I think the horse absorbed the hit on that one. Come on, nope. Come on, reload. And that's the end of you. You brought a sniper rifle to a close-range engagement. There's your problem. And one of the horses died. That's sad. I always try to avoid doing that. But now we can begin our explore in peace. Now we've got our safety revolver. Yeah, now this one is quite obviously dilapidated and overgrown. I imagine sites like this probably would have been a lot more common back then, right? I mean, it's not like now where you've got people buying up every square inch of land. Oh, maybe this is a bad idea, but perhaps we can drop in through a hole in the roof? Wait, maybe we don't have to. Maybe we can climb in through this window? Come on, do it, please. Aw, you won't do that? Come on. It seems like the moonlight is actually sufficient. We're not even going to need our lantern. Although I'll still do it to fill out those darks. Yeah, an empty church against the moonlight. We can inspect the site. Oh, a graveyard. And that seems like quite a large graveyard for a town of this size. And what is it? What did you write? Here's that empty town I found. So it is abandoned Pleasance. Can we enter the church? No, we cannot. It's locked and boarded. But why? Hang on, let's have a look at some of these graves then. Glenn Yeatman, killed by knife wound, September 1883. Age 16 years. This is September 1883. This is 1899, so... Had his life taken 1883? 1883, wait. September 17th, 1883 on both of these. Had his life taken, killed by knife wound. There was a massacre here. Found murdered. Somebody ran through this thing. Maybe the same people that we encountered on the road? And Stay out. Plague. Now, later in the game, there's references out west to like a big cholera outbreak. Maybe this is something similar? Although they don't necessarily have to be related. Of course, disease was a much more devastating force back then. Ah yes, you cannot get in there despite the lock obviously being on this side. Doesn't seem like we can peek through the windows either. Let's investigate the sign. Founded August 1883. This thing, the reason there's so few buildings, it didn't last a month before they were all slaughtered. Actually, now that I think about it, stay out, plague. There's probably a whole bunch of bodies piled up in there, aren't there? Hang on. Does that say unclean sinners? Ill with sin. Was the destruction of this place, was it like, was the sacking of this place like religiously motivated? Oh no. Oh, hey guys, long time no see. Didn't take long for you to send more. Yep. Okay, you're gonna need, nope. Why are you switching? Why are you switching to that? Why are you switching to that? Okay, I'm gonna need you to be considerably more dead. And your friend. Man, I just love that this game is so full of things like this. You come upon these places and all you have is implications and speculation. Oh wait, there's another house up on this hill overlooking the town. 16 years have passed, but I just have to wonder, are they still out here, the people who did this? Anybody here? Nope, seems this is just as abandoned as the rest of the place. Although, for once, our investigations are rewarded. There we are. I wonder, that's a lot of money, too. Is that dried blood, or just any other stain? Ooh, stash box! And a gun. Double action revolver. Hang on, let's get this final weapon cleaned up. Oh, that's a nice little prize. Ah, see, it even rewards you for poking around the abandoned little spaces. You never know what somebody would have left behind or what somebody else might have stashed in the years after. Arthur's actually written off the entire town as just taken by pestilence and violence. This is my dream. I've never spent the night at an abandoned place before. I haven't even done any urbex at night. But I just love the idea of waking up and in the view of your fire at the edge of your camp, you can just barely make out the ruins of old structures. Oh no, the law found me again. But tell you what, I think I'm just gonna not... Oh wait, no. Oh, it moved me again! Oh, why does it keep doing that? I do not like how it keeps doing this. Alright, let's tear this down and just get out of here. If they catch up... Yeah, come on, I wanted to camp in a graveyard. That's something I do kind of like about this game, though, is the bounty hunter mechanic, where it doesn't just give you, like, a wanted level when you enter a place where you're wanted. You can be there, but you have to constantly keep on the down low, keep moving if these guys are about. And just hope somebody doesn't see you that recognizes you and calls it in.
Easy, whoa.
Hello. It looks like there is someone over here. And it's not just lights, there's actually smoke rising from the chimney. I don't know if they'll like me just creeping in the middle of the night like this. But who's to say we can't be a bit of a ghoul ourselves? A locked door, that's who. Me slamming on their doors, trying the different handles. We're basically a Darkwood event right now.
Don't be shy, partner.
Hello.
No such thing as a stranger here.
Hi.
Sir?
Yeah, you look like you need to take a load off.
Well, ain't this a rare treat? Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming? I'd have fixed myself up nice.
Oh, now you know you look perfect, princess.
I ain't no guest, miss. I'm just passing through.
Oh, nonsense. Well, come on in. Rest a while. Now, we got food on the stove and a bottle of the good stuff we've been saving.
It's decided then. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I appreciate the offer, but I best be on my way.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna turn down a hot meal and good company? I'll go open that bottle.
This is a horrible idea. But I'm making a video here. Oh, good God, look at you.
Hey, there he is. Come on in. Come on.
Oh, this feels so
She ain't
wrong.
Crimping for hours up there. We'll never eat. Go check on her, will you?
This does not feel right at all.
Just go hurry her up a little. She won't listen to me.
This is...
Go on, partner. She won't mind.
I don't even know what to say. Just like every alarm bell in the human mind is ringing right now. Hi there.
Well, look who it is. You are hungry, ain't you?
I suppose?
I didn't mean to intrude, miss.
It's all right. Looking ain't a crime. You go on and have a seat at the table. I'll be down in a minute.
Yeah, it's clear that you're engineering every bit of this, that this is, essentially 360 theater. But at this point, I just can't help but see where it goes and what your intentions are here.
She'll, be down in just a minute.
Woohoo! That is what I like to hear. Hey, now pull up a chair, partner. That's it. Yeah, just settle in. Make yourself at home. Oh, hey!
Hey!
Ain't this just about perfect? One of them moments you wish could last forever.
Well, like I said, I can't stay for long.
Then look at us, like a couple of old friends. It's a short life, but a merry one.
Here we are.
Look, you can
all the
see that, like,
fixings.
discomfort on
I
his
hope you always
face.
left some room in your trousers.
That smells delicious. The food don't smell too bad neither.
Oh, stop it, you! How do you like it?
It's good. Different.
That meat is so tender. You know what? This place used to be a pig farm when we was kids. Before we lost our ma and pa. Horrible business.
Your brother and sister.
We still got each other, ain't that right, honey pie?
And we still know how to have the
Look
whole
at that.
killing time.
Look at that slow realization dawning.
For you.
Yeah.
There.
Where are my manners? Drinks.
Yeah, I could definitely use a drink.
That stuff will put hair on your chest.
Oh, I doubt he needs that. Let's loosen you up some more.
Oh, that seems like such a bad idea.
Come on, honey.
But I need to see where this goes.
What the hell is that? It's an old Aberdeen home recipe. That one right there is in 1894.
Feels like someone stabbing me in the head.
Come on, I thought I had a man here, not a boy. One more, and you and I both will go upstairs and have a lie down.
I am like stunned into silence by the fact that this is happening right now. And that it's something that I just stumbled upon. And the worst part is, I'm worried that it could get so much worse.
About time. Take whatever catch he has on her and put it behind Mama.
You're...
Put me behind Mama. Well, there it is. There it is, getting so much worse. That was hundreds of dollars. Oh no.
Crazy sons of bitches got some explaining.
It's not just Mama, there's... Look, all these bones, fresh corpses, they've been doing this for a long time, haven't they? And we just wandered straight into a horror story. Alright, hang on, where's my horse? Where's my horse and where are they? What, is it the law that's coming after me? It is. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Hang on, wait. Put away the lantern. I said put away the lantern. Alright, now might be a good time to test out this double action revolver. Alright, how many? Still one more out there. Oh, they found me. Ow! Ah! Thanks for screwing up the big moment, dear. Okay, 1, 2. 1 left. Wow, this thing is fast. Potentially 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Ow. Good shot. And... Wow, this thing's like I shot the gun out of his hands! Okay, new favorite weapon. And I know just the folks to go test it on. How far are we? Not too far. I can see the smoke right there. Alright, time to pay a visit. Shoulda killed me, guys. You shoulda killed me. Time for the final act of the horror story, where the prey becomes the predator. Can we sneak in here? Oh, look, all piles of, like, clothes. And I guess it's where they do their brewing. Let's take this methodically if we can. I don't see anybody through the windows. I literally can't just leave this as is. That was all my money.
You ain't...
What?
Nope! And just like that, this little horror show is over. You know, I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. I'm coming out of here making a profit. Now here's a question. Can I carry you? Doesn't seem like I can. But as for the other one, I have plans for her. Alright, now where would people like this... Where would they hide my cash? Maybe up here in the bedroom, which, yeah, I probably should have been suspicious. Hang on. What is the deal with this? Oh, it's like some kind of like portrait of what looks like someone holding a pig, all faded, but there's like branches or something like glued to it. This place gets worse the more I look at it. Yeah, I'm in first person because it's like practically required to be able to do anything indoors. Hang on. Yep, that's just what I thought. I can inspect the picture. What if there's a space behind it? Yep! Oh my god, that is so... I feel so happy that that's actually what it was. Thank you, sir and madam. And as for you... I realize now that what he said was like, put it behind Mama. As in the cash, not me. I imagine she was in that pit. Which, speaking of... And there you go, safely deposited in amongst the others. Well, that's how I found this place. Well, I have to say, I was hoping to stumble onto things, but I didn't know that in this game, just exploring around the swamps could lead you straight into a hillbilly horror story, fully scripted and everything. That's the beauty of this game, is that, like, you just run into stuff like this. And a large portion of it is my own fault, I realize, but I love the way that was told, you know? Starts off with, like, some weirdo inviting you in for dinner, and it just gets so much worse from there. I love how you can see the moment on Arthur's face when he starts putting it all together. I think it speaks so much to the level of interactivity here that I had so many ways of dealing with that. I mean, I probably, if I hadn't been ambushed by the big guy, I was considering just using the lasso to tie up that woman, and I bet she would have had unique lines of dialogue for it. It's just, I could have backed out at any time. I could have chosen not to go in and heed the warnings my own conscience was giving me. But in the end, it was just curiosity that killed the cat. And the thing is, like, unfortunately I'm out of time now, because I'm sure there's even more. But it's so crazy that just in the short amount of time, just around 2 hours, that I've just been wandering around here, we've discovered all these things. Like, this game really rewards exploration like no other, while still not feeling like it's overly saturated with stuff like some games are. Oh, wait, hang on. We've made another discovery just on the way. Oh, there's a graveyard just out in the middle of the woods. Can we see what they say? Ada Williams departed this life 1851. Oh wow, so this is an old graveyard. Yeah, 1840s. Why would there be just a graveyard just out here? Landry? Charles Philip Landry and Marion Landry, 1830s. Why does that name Landry sound so familiar? 1841. Does that just mean the date they died, or does that mean that's the only year they lived? Oh wait, this one looks like it's a wood gravestone and like the name is just scratched in. Ezra Meyer? 1824. This one's significantly older than the others. Everything about this, like, it just feels like there's something more to learn here. But I have no idea what that would be. This one died only a week after his wife. Well, look. There was actually one more thing that I wanted to ask you guys about, and for that, we're gonna have to ride west. See, unfortunately, my save was essentially in the post-game, and that was all I had. And so I had to play all the way back up through the game to get up to this point. And while I played, I encountered an event where I picked up a woman whose horse had died, and she needed a ride over to Emerald Ranch. And she told me this story about how the owner of the place is this bully, just an awful person. How he has this daughter who never comes out, but you just sometimes see her in the upstairs window of the house. And she told me an interesting story about the saloon in town. How it's all abandoned now. But she snuck around in there and she found it in a state that, well, it's kind of weird. Maybe we should just go have a look for ourselves. Actually, as it happens, I believe that's Emerald Ranch right there. I didn't even have to place the cut that I just placed where I looked at the map. So maybe in the middle of the night, while everyone's asleep, would be a good time to creep in and maybe investigate what this guy might have been up to. I know it's a little beyond the scope of this video. I said I'd just keep to the swamp, but I'm just so interested in following up on this.
Easy there. Yeah.
Now here is the house. Can we see up into these windows at all? Oh, we've got a bounty here as well. And due to all the shenanigans. Nope, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me one bit. Oh, wow. Actually, as it happens, it seems like there is a light on up there. But I can't see anyone beside the window, as that woman claimed. Now, I do believe the... Yeah, that should be the saloon right over there. Oh, kitty! Hi, kitty! Oh, I didn't know there were kitties in this game. I don't know if I've seen one yet. Well, besides the cougars and mountain lions. Aw, do we really not have the option to pet? Maybe if we crouch? No. Oh, look at you. Look at your huge eyes. Oh, kitty. Little beeper. Let's head on inside then. Oh, we can't. Hang on, you know the drill. First person. And maybe we'll want to get out the lantern for this. Oh, this one does open. And there's lanterns on in here, which is weird. So somebody's still using this? And yep, wow. She said there were bloodstains, drag marks, and indeed, bullet holes. Is there anything else to be seen? Stuffed bird and owl. Oh, but there's another door in the corner over there. Place all boarded up. But we can't get in. I know this. There's another room there. Because this building is much longer than this one little room can account for. Hang on, is there something back here? Looks like the sun is rising. Wait, is that a grave? Joshua Burgess accidentally shot August 1898. That's just last year. So, what's in that side room then? And yeah, definitely the accidentally shot story isn't adding up. Accidentally shot 3 times? It's like they just dragged him out back and like drunkenly buried him or something. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, the fact that he's literally right there, but that red indicator is the sign that it is time to get out of Dodge. Probably the most appropriate use of that ever. So that was just one small taste of exploring the environments and the mysteries of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I mean a small taste, because this game is just absolutely loaded with content. It feels like this time around, Rockstar really understood the value in emergent storytelling, and the kind of things that arise just from wandering around off the beaten path. It's got so many random events and like scripted encounters, and look at this, it just handles the atmospherics so well that you get totally immersed, and well, you almost feel fear for your own life when some painted figure comes crawling up out of the muck after you. That happened, and it's just been on my mind ever since. And it gives you that very real sense of relief and dread when you see some other rider come walking up out of the fog. Unsure whether you should go investigate that light in the distance or just keep to yourself. I think we saw a good mix in this video of being rewarded for curiosity and being horribly, horribly punished. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.